Hello, boys and girls. It is so fun to be with you right now. I wish that we could be together in our preschool classroom to see all of your all smiling little faces right back at me. It's one of my favorite times of my whole week is when I get to be there with you and Mrs. Wood and Mrs. Clark. But this is what we have, and so I'm going to do my best to read to you or to talk to you through my telephone. It's kind of strange, and it seems a little bit weird to me to be able to do that, but I want just the chance to tell you a little bit more about what we would be doing in school today. So the theme for this week is the letter U, or the letter for this week is the letter U. The letter U is one of those special letters of our alphabet. So there are 26 letters in the whole alphabet, but 5 of them are very special. Those are called vowels. And our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. And the letter for today is the letter U, and it's a vowel. And a vowel makes 2 sounds. A vowel says its own name, so it makes the sound U, but it also makes the sound of So both the sound U and the sound go with the letter U. Our theme for this week is us. And our Bible truth is, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That is truth from God's Word. Now, boys and girls, God, when He made us, He gave us 5 senses. Can you hold up 5 fingers? Can you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The 5 senses are the sense of sight, to see, the sense of smell, smelling, the sense of taste, what do things taste like, the sense of hearing, and the sense of feeling or touching. We get to experience God's world with our 5 senses, and we can actually learn about the Lord through our 5 senses. Well, I'm going to read you a story today about our 5 sentences. Our 5 senses. And it's by a man named Aliki. Now, we just read you a story about I had a different author, but the illustrator, the man who drew the pictures, was Aliki. In this book, he's writing the story and drawing the pictures. So when you draw a picture, you would be an illustrator. If you write the story, you are the author. So in this book, Aliki is both the author and the illustrator. So let's see what he has to say about our senses. Alrighty. I see with my eyes. You have 2 eyes. What do you see around the room where you are right now? Look around the room and see all of the different things in your room. I can hear with my ears. I can hear with my ears. 1, 2. Do you all remember that when I hold up my finger and I say, show me 1, I'm asking you to stop, to look, and to listen, and you would do that with your ears. Oh, I can smell with my nose. What is this little boy smelling? He's smelling a flower. That's right, flowers. Oh, they smell so good. What things do you like that smell good? Oh, I can taste with my tongue. This little boy, he is tasting an ice cream cone. I love tasting ice cream cones. What is your favorite flavor? My favorite is chocolate with peanut butter. It is yummy, and I would taste that with my tongue. I can touch with my fingers. I can feel things with my fingers. That bunny, I bet, is pretty soft. I do all of this with my senses. I have 5 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I'm smelling. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all of my senses at once. Sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I only use one sense, the sense of sight. We get to see God's creation with our sense of sight. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use 4 senses. I see, I hear, I smell, and I touch. When I bounce a ball, I use 3 senses. I see, I hear, and I touch. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see, to hear all there is to hear, to smell all there is to smell, to taste all there is to taste, and to touch all there is to touch. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. Oh, very good. Well, that was our book on the 5 senses. So what I want you to do this week, if possible, just to see what you can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch in your home. And then we will hopefully be back together soon. But until we're back together, I will try to send you little videos. And if you want to have your mom reach out and tell me some fun things that you all are doing, I would love to hear. So here's a fun thing that happened today. My daughter, Annie, came home from school. I'm so excited about that. So I have 5 children: Noah, Annie, Meg, Adeline, and Luke. Now Noah is still away at school, so he is not with us, but Annie is home now, Meg is home, Adeline is home, and Luke. And it is a full house. Lots of fun is happening. What fun is happening in your house? I would love to hear. Bye-bye. Have a great day.